What's up, y'all, and welcome to another episode of your Ham Right Podcast with your boy C-Ham, aka Cal L. And as always, with my brother by my side.
That boy D-Ham, what's good with you, bro?
Everything is everything, man. Got the champagne in the hand.
You know, champagne ham, same old soup, just reheated. Can't call it to eyeball it. What's good with you?
My man, everything is everything, man. Glad to be back in the lab with you, man. So we got a lot on the plate, man. So let's jump right into it. Dog.
Well, I can tell you what ain't on the plate. By the looks of it, that new McDonald sandwich, the Big Arch. What do he call himself? Chris K? CK? Chris K, the CEO of McDonald's. Boy, show the video, bro.
This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a Big Arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch.
Boy, if I don't want to eat that shit was an expression of a person. He didn't have to say a word. It was written all over his face, boy.
He didn't have to say a word.
Boy, look here. He ain't want, and he took a nibble. Boy, they've been eating his ass alive on the internet.
They have been.
He done went viral
around
there.
But you know, I'm a sucker for marketing, dog. So
you was a sucker for fast food. You a big back end, boy.
It looked delicious to me.
You eat McDonald's. Of course. Oh, Lord. It ain't nothing but what, like a quarter-pounder triple cheeseburger with Big Mac sauce on it?
That's all it looked like, really.
Onions?
That's all it looked like, really, yeah.
And you tear it up.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a try.
Of course you is.
But Burger King done got into it with them, too, man. They done revamped their Whopper, man.
Well, here's the thing. Look how their CEO ate the food.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing. A napkin.
The CEO from Burger King had shit dripping down his chin.
Yeah, he said the only thing missing was a napkin.
Boy, everybody that came at Chris K, though.
Yeah, man, everybody. Wendy's done came at him. A&W, man. I didn't even know they still exist.
I forgot they had an A&W, boy. I'm talking about they ain't had a root beer and a hot dog in so long.
Yeah, that's what they known for, the hot dogs.
I eat that before I eat Arby's, though.
Oh, definitely, man.
Definitely. You eat Arby's, though.
No, I don't.
What? It's something you don't eat?
I don't eat Arby's.
I'm gonna tell you what I ain't gonna eat either. That Big Arch, boy. I can't do McDonald's, boy. Give me the bubble guts, boy. I'm talking about it don't matter what's on the menu, boy. And you know, it's a lot.
You've been on that for a while.
Boy, I got a cast iron stomach, boy, but McDonald's, and you can see by the CEO, he knows what's going on. You know, they show the video of McDonald's that's been in cars or hidden in somewhere for years, and it still look like it's fresh off the press. And
yeah. I'm gonna still give it a try though and give you a review, man.
McDonald's done fell off ever since they stopped having this right here. Playgrounds. Remember McDonald's used to have the playgrounds? You go jump in the balls and get your Happy Meal and
me go jump in the balls.
Yeah, you know the little slide with the balls. Come on, bro. You see the picture, like
yeah, you right, man. It used to be for kids, man. Kids used to love it and go there, man.
And the parents could take for economically good time. You know, take your kids, get them some Happy Meals. You have your Big Mac or a double cheeseburger. Kids playing
for
on the
a reasonable price,
right?
Yeah,
kids playing on the playground for about an hour or so. Everybody go home, take a nap, suck up that good AC, that good dew. You know,
and sleep it off, man. But the burger wars have begun.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna try that new Whopper, but that Big Arch, nah, I'm good on that, boy. I already know where that's gonna take me.
Well, I'll give you the review on it, man.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
You know, like I said, the wars have begun, man.
Speaking of wars, bro. But it was some Star Wars shit jumped off the other night down here in the state of Florida that had everybody in the uproar through multiple counties. from Clearwater to Tampa to Sarasota to Manatee County. A lot of pictures, as you can see, posted up. Matter of fact, our homeboy Soulja Boy Bub, he had a picture. He had showed Trevor Adventure.
It was a little blurry, but you get the gist of it.
But man, you see all these pictures? People are talking about it was time dimensions, time warps, UFOs, all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, man. I even went to work and one of my coworkers came up and asked me, she said, Calvin, you believe in aliens? I said, yeah, I believe in aliens. Like, she said, well, look at this. Now, I hadn't seen it yet. So I was like, where's that at? She was like, that was on my way into work this morning. I was like, word? So.
Boy, thank God I ain't see it. Cause boy, I'd have been on code red ×9. Boy, they
bring the ammo, bring the food.
Boy,
bring
Justice League or Avengers type shit that jumped off, boy. It's a whole different dimension time portal, boy. They invading us. But boy, that's the first thing. Number 2, it looked crazy. It looked awesome. It looked extraterrestrial,
like Northern Lights,
this world.
like the Northern Lights almost.
And it did, and that's what it looked like. But it's Florida, so you know the conditions in the Northern Lights are because of certain conditions. We don't have them conditions in Florida, and that shit was a perfect circle damn there with like. But you know what it was? At the end of the day, and I believe in aliens. It wasn't nothing but some SpaceX shit.
Yep, that was. Matter of fact, here you sent me the video. I'm gonna play it for the people. So as you can see here. It's clearly taking off. Gets up in the sky.
Yes, it does.
Does like it releases some sort of energy or something. Yeah.
Or energy. Or both. We ain't no NASA scientists.
I know, right?
But we can see what it's releasing as it still continues to go up into the stratosphere.
Right. And when I saw that, I was like, damn, that's what it was.
And then look how it turned blue.
Yep.
And look how it forms the circle.
Yep. That's what it was, dog.
And that's what it was.
All right. So y'all can go ahead and put yourself at ease right now.
This time.
Yeah, this time.
It wasn't no UFO.
Your Handwrite podcast has shown y'all what it was.
It was a rocket launch. And that was just the after effects from the gas and the thrust smoke or whatnot.
Yeah, it looked like a blast of energy, man.
With the certain elements in the environment, with the, you know what I'm saying, the smog, the fog, the coldness, the dampness, the wetness, the hotness.
All that came into play.
But we weren't getting invaded by aliens. Not this time.
Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready, y'all.
Truly. Tell them like a spoken Marine,
indeed.
Boy.
Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Well, so while we're on the topic of energy, dog, you know what, man? I'm going to just let this video play real quick and then we're going to come back and talk about it.
Bet.
Ever wonder why bad people seem to win? Because the universe doesn't reward goodness, it rewards alignment. You can be kind, generous, pure-hearted, but if your energy is stuck in fear, guilt, or self-doubt, you will repel the very life you deserve. Meanwhile, someone selfish but certain in their worth, they receive. Not because they are better, but because their frequency is clear. The universe doesn't operate on morals, it operates on mirrors. You don't attract what you deserve, you attract what you believe you're worthy of. So stop obsessing over who is winning. Start tuning your energy to what you actually want, because life's not rewarding the bad, it's just responding to the beliefs.
Boy, that thing was deep.
It was deep. It was deep, man.
Certain parts. Certain parts. But that thing was deep, boy.
Well, I mean, you know what kind of person I am. I'm a positive individual, man. And a lot of times positive when I shouldn't be, to be honest with you.
Truly.
And I'll be honest with that. But I'm a firm believer that the energy I put out is the energy that I should get in return, you know? So I try to put positivity out and get positivity back. You know, that's the way I kind of roll with things, man. But the way he was saying it, it's like almost like people like me get boo-booed on, you know, for being that type of person.
Get shitted on.
Yeah.
So you gonna mean to tell me you don't know bad people or FNs, or for those of you who don't know what FN means, like my brothers always say, go to the Urban Dictionary. But like bad people that's winning and doing good in life, where it's great people who have big hearts, church going, give you the shirt off their back, they struggling.
Yeah. I do know that.
Like make it make sense. And they be like, oh, you know, karma, which I do believe is real. Karma is real. And what you put in the universe, you get out. But if you putting out great vibes, but all you getting is boo-boo and bad vibes and bad juju, Make it make sense.
But you got at the same time, you got to figure out if you're gonna compromise who you are to get to the next level.
And I was gonna say that right there too, because at the same time, a lot of successful people and most successful people, a lot of them are cutthroat, ruthless. They don't care who they step on to get up, up top of the totem pole. They don't care what kind of shady or shicey business deals or transactions they have to do. All they do, but like the video said, they see the goal line. They see the light at the end of the tunnel. The energy they put out is to be successful and to make it happen, and they manifest it and they make it happen. It's like no guts, no glory.
Yeah, that's the part of it I believe in. Yeah, that's the part of it I believe in.
Now, I truly believe that part of the reason I'm not on top where I belong, even though I'm humble, I'm happy, I'm blessed.
I was going to say, dog.
No, I'm just saying. But I felt like if I was more ruthless, more cutthroat, I didn't give a damn about who I crossed, and I was, being shady and shysty. But like Pop used to always say, he got to get sleep at night.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to live like that.
No, my conscience got to be clear. We're not built like that.
Right.
We don't mess nobody over, screw nobody over who didn't try us first or who ain't have it coming.
Absolutely.
Who or ask for it. You understand what I'm saying? We got to get sleep at night. And you can't put a price on peace of mind, and you can't put a price on your morals. Yeah. And for those that do, great things happen to some of them, but also bad things happen to some of them. So he said some real shit, and I can relate to it, and I need to manifest more, putting positive energy into the universe to reciprocate it back. But at the same time, what I'm doing is working. So
I was finna say, man, you put positive energy out there, man. I ain't finna let you say.
Yeah, but it's some negativity here and there.
Well, I mean, but some stuff it gotta be negative, though.
Right? It's just real world circumstances.
Just is negative. Yeah, life is life.
Yeah, so, exactly, bro. Life, and it's just real world circumstances and experience.
Absolutely, man. But hey, before we go to the break, man, I need to get the people to call sign. Y'all hit us up at your Hamright Podcast at gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com. Let us know how y'all feel about putting energy into the universe, whether it be positive or negative, and how it affects y'all. Also, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button on all social media platforms, and also reply, and we will be getting back with y'all on that.
Truly. Yeah. Let's pay some bills, bro.
My man. What's up, y'all? W-2s are in hand, so we'd like to refer you to one of our partners, Chanel Johnson at Credible Tax Pros. Chanel Johnson is a trusted tax expert who specializes in small business and individual tax returns throughout these entire United States. Right now, Credible Tax Pros is offering qualified filers up to $7,500 in cash advantage.
Boy, that's a whole heap of money, boy.
My man.
If you qualify.
Indeed, if you qualify. She's now accepting 2026 clients right now, so make sure that you mention your ham right, and you'll get $50 off that filing. Also, as an added bonus, she's offering 3 months free credit repair.
Boy, that can work wonders for your credit score.
Absolutely. So y'all make sure y'all hit her up. Chanel Johnson, 813-541-5333. Chanel Johnson, Credible Tax Pros.
Credibility you can count on every time. All right, so welcome back. So, the top 5 this week is top 5 life lessons learned from gangster movies. Talking about putting positive, negative energy into the universe and karma. It's a lot of karma being in the gangster movies.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You want me to lean in first?
Yeah, go ahead and go first, bro.
All right, man. So this one comes from Carlito's Way.
Great movie.
Yeah, indeed it was. And for that, not everybody forgets.
Benny Blanco.
Yeah, you made me think of what you said. No, I ain't forget. I ain't forgiving and I ain't forgetting. Benny
But
Blanco
God forgives. I don't, boy.
Scarface. That's obvious. Greed and ego lead to your downfall.
Truly.
Blue Hill Avenue.
But you love that movie.
Yeah, man. That was
we watched it a couple times.
When Buck left here, man.
Yeah, we watch it often. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So money can complicate things. That's what
E-Bone, the switch that.
Yeah, man. Sometimes it's too late to make a change. You know how people say it's never too late to make a change? This comes from Menace to Society.
Oh, when Kane was like, my granddaddy asked me.
Yep.
Yeah, boy, that's deep.
It was too late, man. And this is my number one right here. And this is from all of them, all gangster movies, really, if you put them all together. Money doesn't solve everything.
Oh, you're right.
Money does not solve everything.
No, it don't bring. You can't put a price on peace of mind.
Nope.
That's a good list, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I got a top 5, but like I did top 5 like movies of my favorite gangster movies, and then I put
you be breaking them out.
You know, I remix. You know, I do what I want to do, baby. I remix it.
Say, like Tina Turner, but not this Tina Turner.
But the name stay home. That's my daddy's name. That ain't got the blood on it. But I did my top 5 movies, gangster movies, and then, you know, little quirks and
all right. I'm curious with that. What's your top 5 gangster movies?
All right. So number 5, that boy Superfly, the original Ron O'Neal. Number 1 is it hits home personally because he the rawest mixed dude next to Obama. And just this clip right here.
We got business.
What business? Answer me, you white-looking.
See how he got his blackness got questioned when the dude was like, "You white-looking," and he gave him that backhand. Boy, that taught me back then, boy. Boy, it's only been a couple times my blackness got questioned, and every time, boy, I done represented, boy. Don't call me cracker. I done got called cracker twice. That ain't good. And no. And his plan. Plan A is the forced plan A. Plan B is the enforced plan A. Stick to the game plan. You stick to the game plan, you're going to come out on top. Number 4, Black Caesar. Boy, he showed me loyalty is second to none. But boy, if you shit on me, I ain't got nothing to do with you. You're dead to me.
We just talked about that, huh?
We just talked about that. And family first.
Always.
His daddy had a deadbeat daddy. Yep. But at the end of the day, boy, when he saw his daddy, my mama scrubbed floors because you ran off. But at the end of the day, that was his daddy.
Yeah.
And he gave life to him, so he put him on. You understand what I'm saying? Family first. Number 3, Scarface. My balls and my word.
Yep.
And I don't break them for nobody.
Nobody.
Scarface has so many different, you talking about energy. But this clip right here, when he told Manolo, you settle. Me, I want the world, Chico, and everything in it. Right here. But it's one of the hardest lines in all the gangster movies. This right here.
Me, I want what's coming to me.
Oh, well, what's coming to you, Tony?
The world, Chico. And everything in it.
Arsenal. You want to go to war? I'll take you to war. Scarface had an arsenal. You can't go to war with a 22 or a pea shooter. Boy, you talk that big, like my daddy say. Boy, our daddy say, you talk that 500-pound shit, you got to be able to back it up. That boy had rocket launchers on with machine guns. You know what I'm talking about?
Say hello to my little
friend. Thank you. Like I told you about the word. Scarface said my balls and my word. That boy Sosa. Don't you ever F me. Don't you ever F me over. You screw me over, it's on. I'll be your best friend, but boy, the first time you screw me over, it's war. And it was.
Yeah.
Scarface also taught me, like you said earlier, your list was great. Ego and hunger. Hunger made him be successful. Gave him the drive and the motivation to try to, to move up. His ego got the best of him.
And that was his downfall.
He rose fast, but he fell faster. At the end of the day, all that money he had, he was lonely. He didn't have Manolo. He didn't have his wife. He didn't have his, his sister. Like, he had nothing. Boy, Scarface got so many.
Yeah,
I'm talking about, like,
movie, man.
everything, what it seemed and what you think in your head and your assumption is not what it is. He killed Manolo, not knowing, boy, he your brother-in-law.
Yeah.
You done told Manolo not to mess with your sister, but he thought enough of her where he didn't just hit it and quit it. He married her.
Yeah.
But your rage and your ego, the money made him comfortable. It didn't give him peace. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't trust nobody. He let it be known he didn't trust nobody. In the end, he had nobody. He died alone.
Yeah.
And his ego got the best of him because he crossed social. He couldn't control his emotions. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Number 2, Paid in Full.
That's your movie there, man.
Boy, let me tell you, it showed me haters come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors, and the ones closest to you
can be the biggest haters.
Ice,
yeah,
his uncle, Rico, his homeboy. Like, the ones closest to you. Boy, if all these movies ain't taught me nothing, jealousy, money, envy, women, you put them things in the equation, bad things gonna happen, boy. That's gonna be a distasteful pot. That plate ain't gonna taste right. That's gonna be a nasty recipe, boy. I'm talking about nasty. That showed me truth that haters come in all shapes and sizes, and it's normally the ones closest to you that you least suspect. But it also taught me, boy, invest that money. What them boys did with that money?
Blew it.
All them cars, all them, like, boy, they just would have invested in that money.
Yeah.
They could have had generational wealth. Back then, at the height of the crack era, bruh. But my number 1, hands down, favorite gangster movie of all time, things that like life lessons. But they could write a book about the life lessons the Godfather movies have written. I'm talking about networking. I make him offer he can't refuse. Controlling your emotions, just sitting back, appearing to be weak, only to strike and show how strong you are. How to weed the snakes out your grass and how to set them up, lay bait. I mean, the list go on and on about the life lessons the Godfather teaches you. But at the end of the day, what it shows is the human mind is the most powerful weapon in this world. There is nothing more stronger and more strategic with the time given and the right methods applied. The most dangerous weapon in the world is the human mind.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, whatever makes the weapon, the human mind.
The mind, yep.
So The Godfather, like I said, if there ever was a movie that taught you life lessons, it's The Godfather. Period, point blank. It's not even close. It's The Godfather 1, 2, and everything else.
Wow.
And that's pretty much it.
You said it's your number 1, man. That's a good list too, man.
Hey, it is what it is.
A lot of lessons in there too.
Huh. A lot of you had a good list too, man.
All right. So y'all can let us know what y'all top 5 lessons learned from gangster movies are. You can hit us up at yourhandwritepodcast@gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast@gmail.com. All right, man. So moving on here, man. Craziest things seen on the internet.
So this week, we're just gonna call it something wrong with people, man.
Wait. We're gonna do the footballs thing first.
Yeah. But something wrong with them. Too.
Yeah.
After we show the video,
something was wrong with him. All right, y'all check this out.
In 1985, the FBI used NFL football tickets as bait in a sting operation to catch suspects who had outstanding warrants. The FBI mailed out fake invitations to wanted criminals, offering them free Washington Redskins tickets. The FBI even got creative with the fake names they used on invitations they sent out. They used names like Mr. Cran, which is narc spelled backward, and Mr. Detnaw, which is wanted spelled backward.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cran.
I received a letter from you for a brunch on December 15th.
Did it say that you had won 2 complimentary tickets to the Redskins and Cincinnati Bengals game?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The sting was set up at a Washington, D.C. hotel. The suspects arrived thinking they were attending an exclusive celebration before the game. The criminals who showed up were excited to be there and to go to the game.
Washington.
To make it seem more realistic and to truly go undercover, FBI agents had to wear disguises. Some posed as janitors, others were cheerleaders, and even mascots were used so the agents could blend in. Once the suspects arrived and confirmed their identities, the agents led them to a conference room. And once they were settled into the room, the SWAT team would burst in through the door and arrest them.
We really have a big surprise for you today. Everybody's under arrest. Don't move. Put your hands on your head.
Among those who were caught were 2 people who were on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list. That day, over 100 criminals were arrested, making this one of the most successful and creative sting operations in FBI history.
They were asking from the bus, can I still go to the game?
What happened to the game?
you don't want to get me, you could have came to my house, man, and they know where I live at.
Bro, I got warrants for my arrest. Why would I sit there, number one, be answering phone calls, and then be agreeing to show up to places? Oh yeah, I'll be there. Like, let you know what time and place I'm gonna be there. And I know they said they got 2 top 10 FBI wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, so they ain't even hiding. They just they oh man, that was funny though.
And you be talking about, we just talking about good energy and bad energy in the universe. So you really thought you got blessed with some Super Bowl tickets and you got a warrant for your arrest? So out of all the people, like, it didn't hit you or occur to you, be like, damn, I ain't even fill out like no, you know, they had them damn fill out this paper and put it in the box. You get a 3-day cruise to the Bahamas or like a sauna trip or some shit. You ain't feel nothing out, but you got 2 free Super Bowl tickets, the hottest tickets in America in the year, and you got warrants for your arrest. Now you saw how they did them. Everybody sit down, don't move. And then am I still going to the game?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, still going to the game for real. Come on, man.
When you gonna sit in the convict section? What them seats cost?
They say, yeah, you're gonna have front row seats.
Well,
right
common sense in that comment. Something wrong with them, dog. What you thought about it?
That's exactly what I thought. I thought common sense isn't common, man. Because again, you ain't fill out no forms, you ain't fill out nothing, but you got 2 free tickets to the
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And they in there laughing, joking, dapping up.
Yeah.
And then if you spelled the name, so most of y'all smoke or high, be on some narcotic or some kind of under the influence. You couldn't, it didn't occur to you when you read it backwards? Yeah, that say narc. That say the fuzz. That's the man. Dog.
They walk right into it.
Right into it. DC, it makes sense. You stayed in DC. I just visited. It makes sense?
Yeah, it do.
Damn.
It do. It do.
But our DC listeners gonna come at us hard.
Yeah,
bro.
they are.
I'm keeping it real. They mess with Florida.
Hey, so this next one here, we did a lot of laughing on this first one, man, but this next one, there's nothing funny about this one.
Oh, no.
We're going to let y'all check it out.
There's something wrong with people.
Year-old Raylan Cortez Garnier of West Palm Beach is charged with felony child abuse. He was a therapist at Maximum Achievers, a therapy center for children in Lake Clark Shores. Surveillance video shared exclusively with CBS 12 News shows a small boy inside of a room with his therapist, Garnier, and at first the two appear to be tossing a ball back and forth. Moments later, the employee is seen striking the nonverbal child on his backside with a sneaker. According to the arrest report, Garnier hit the boy with a shoe, threw and swung a racket at him, struck him with a book, kicked his legs, and hit him in the face.
Many things disturbed me. I've lost it.
You've lost everything.
Yes, I'm not prepared. I'm not part of this family, even this year. I am immigrant. I came here to work to do the best for me. I made mistake. I regret. I will regret that because God is over me. I lost just the control.
Like that, man, that reminds me, and I'm gonna say it, that I can kill.
Oh Lord, boy, you going to cut that?
No, I'm not gonna cut that. I'm not gonna cut that at all.
Oh Lord,
if anything like that happened to mine, anything like that, dog, I would willingly put them to lay them to rest and turn myself in, dog.
See, here's the thing that gets me about the whole situation. You're a counselor, a therapist who's supposed to be giving therapy to a nonverbal child.
Nonverbal. So this kid can't even tell that this person that is doing
special needs. And this is, you talking about they took everything from you. You lost it. No, you didn't. You didn't lose everything because you giving an interview. You ain't in jail. You free. You still got your life. You still got breath. You have a lot more than you would have had. Because, boy, just assured you to mess around and, boy, Ike and Tina. I'm talking about that boy put the shoe to
shoes at him.
Like, the kid can't even say he did this. And you know this. That's why you did it. You throwing things at him. And you're supposed to help this kid. If that's helping the kid, boy, mess around and put your hands on mine. Watch what, and you beat him with a shoe.
Well, I already said what happened. You ain't got to say it.
Boy,
you just leave one of them
Talking about you lost everything. You didn't lose enough.
Because your interview wasn't done behind bars.
And you still on this side of the grass. Like
Absolutely.
at the end of the day, you supposed to lose everything. And they supposed to get, as far as I'm concerned, that's up there with like his crime is just as bad as like kidnapping or doing like scum of the earth.
Yep.
Forgivable type shit to a kid. That's despicable. And
that took a lot for me to watch, man. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
So like anybody feeling sorry for you, you deserve everything you get and then some. Like it is what it is. We got kids and like we don't play that shit. Grandkids, like and we don't play about ours. So we'll take what come with this shit.
Yeah,
like we lose sponsors, like so be it. Like we just keeping it. What we say, real conversation, two of the realest.
Yep, there it is. There it is, man.
Our history. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
All right, man. Go ahead and close this out, dog. What you got, man?
I got this video. I ain't gonna close this out. We was talking about energy and what you put in is what you get out for the most people. And you gotta have a certain way of thinking in life to be successful. And I'm just gonna play this video.
Married ones are thinking of divorce, while the unmarried ones wish to be married. The unknown crave fame, while the famous just want privacy. The young want to grow old, while the old wish they could turn back time. The poor want to become rich, and the rich spend their nights wishing for the peace they lost, chasing wealth. You see, the grass always seems greener, but nothing grows without watering what's already yours. The truth is, no one has it all, but everyone has enough. If only they stopped and took a moment to see it.
That thing was deep, wasn't it, bro?
Yeah, it was from the beginning to the end.
But you know what? They always say about, like the video said, the grass is greener on the other side till you have to get to the other side and you find out it's brown. I will say this. A lot of people out there watching this and listening to this and out there in the world, we're winning. You're winning.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't realize it.
Yep.
You just don't realize it.
The opinions you just heard were solely the opinions of Your Handwrite Podcast. Our intent was to inform and entertain, definitely not to offend. We hope you enjoyed.